Hi everyone, this is Love Crafty Girl, and today I'm going to be doing a free printable in my Happy Planner. This is officially my last week to use this planner because the year is coming to an end. I'm a little sad to see my planner having to come to an end, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to a new planner. I'll always be able to go back to this planner and see how creative I've been throughout the year and how much I've grown in my creative areas with this planner, as well as seeing what I've done daily or any special events that I've come upon in my life. But as an official last printable for this week, I decided to do a Victoria Thatcher printable, and the one I chose is this one. I thought this was a great one to use, especially for the last week, and being that this is Christmas Monday, and I thought this is a beautiful printable. I love the colors. I love these little kawaii faces. I love the quotes. Everything is just beautiful and super cute, and so I can't wait to put this together. So continue watching to see how I get creative with this. So I've decided that I'm going to be using this pastel shiny pink washi tape, just because I felt like the color went well. I was hoping I had light blue, but I didn't, so I was like, I'll just use this pink one. And then I decided to use this really pretty holographic tape that I had. I bought this last year at the 99-cent store, and I've been wanting to use it, and I thought today would be a perfect day to use it for this weekly spread. And at first, when I was pulling it onto the page, I realized that the tape was actually put the wrong way. It was upside down, so I couldn't cut it. I thought I could, and then I realized I couldn't, so then I just used scissors to cut the tape. And then I did fix the tape eventually, but the cutter on that tape dispenser doesn't really work well. It actually stretches the tape when you try to cut it, so I decided not to use the dispenser. I'll just use it just to keep it on and help me align it on the page. And then I'm going to use this really pretty silver washi tape right under it. And when I did this, I didn't realize it was going to look really plain, and you'll see as I go along with putting all these stickers that top part doesn't seem really good anymore. But for now, I just put on these pretty washi tape that I cut in half because it is pretty big, and so I cut this one in half, and I'll use the other half for little pieces, as you'll see. So I am right now placing my stickers to see where I want them to go, making sure that everything fits well. And then I'm using my extra washi that I had cut to place on the areas that needed some extra color in it. And then for the top part, I'm going to be using another bigger piece of the washi. It's a little thicker to cover up that sticker that I used to cover up areas that I don't want to be seen in case I used any washi that was see-through. After that, I'm going to be using this really pretty paper that I've used before in a different spread, and I felt like this was a great little color area thing to put into these white areas. I didn't have anything that was, I don't know, related to the theme of this printable, and all the other papers that I had were a little too bright or too dark, and I was like, I need something more subtle, and so I decided this gray one with the snowflakes was perfect. After that, I will place all my stickers exactly where I want them to go, and then I will also be placing more of this paper in the white spots. So as I was about to stick this sticker down to this little spot, I realized I was going to have a huge gap on top, and so I decided to put it straight in the middle, and then I'll come back and place little pieces of that paper on top and the bottom of that sticker. And I will probably do that for a couple of other stickers along the way as well. So at this point, I decided that I wanted to stick the days of the week first before I place my stickers, which is usually unusual for me. But in this case, usually I put stickers mostly on the third row of my page, and this time I decided to put them on the first row of my page. So it was a little different, and so since I knew the size was almost exact, I didn't have to worry about worrying about the stickers overlapping the days of the week. So here I'm placing the little piece of paper that I mentioned earlier I was going to do on the first page to these 2 stickers first before I continue with the rest of the page, and then I'll go back to the first page and do the same. So as I place this big piece of paper in this big white gap, I noticed that my stickers are a little bit bigger. They actually overlap the washi tape. And one thing you don't see, but later on, I had to actually put glue on those edges because they were lifting up and I didn't want that. So now as I noticed that I was done with the page, I realized the top part looked very plain. So I'm using these stickers that I got in the Daiso pack that I had shown in my Daiso haul. It's a little pack of sticker flakes that I bought. And so luckily they had these cute star ones and snowflakes, and I felt like that would be a perfect touch to the top. And then that was it. So here's the final look. I'm using this cute printable. I love the way it all came out. I had a lot of fun putting this one together. I was trying to think about what I was going to fill in with the white space, but luckily I had this paper still, so I was able to still use that. Overall, I had a lot of fun. If you like this, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to see what I'm doing next week with my new Happy Planner. Alright, until next time.